Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Straight Up and R&D podcast. I'm your host, Rich.
I'm D.
We're giving y'all another one. This one, we're going to file this one into the Straight Up and R&D podcast interviews section. So this is our second one right now. And you know what I mean? We got a special guest on the show.
Very special guest.
Special guest on the show. But before I introduce him to y'all, we got to go through the regular schlingo. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how many damn episodes we're in right now.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
y'all motherfuckers, y'all should have this shit ingrained in your head. This is Straight Up and R&D podcast where we give it to you real, raw, uncut opinions based on motherfucking facts. And the number one rule on the show, we do not give a motherfucking shit about your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate the support.
But we appreciate the support, man. Subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe.
At this point in time, we got 151 subscribers.
151.
Even
151.
though we appreciate it, we still don't give a fuck about y'all feelings.
Don't give a fuck at all. But without further ado, I'm going to let the guest introduce himself. So go ahead. Introduce yourself to the world.
Yo, what's happening? It's Danny Duzzit. Coming straight out of Atlanta.
Hey.
What's good?
Hey, Danny Duzzit. Danny Duzzit,
nice.
Damn. So what you do? Like, are you an artist? Like, what type of, you know, like, explain a little bit more. Like,
Oh, yeah. Artist to the fullest. You feel
artist
me?
to the fullest. So what type of music do you make?
I concentrate more on the trap genre, you know what I mean?
Trap.
Nice.
There's different kinds of raps, you know, the trap shit.
Yeah.
Can you go into how you first started, you know, making music and how you explored into that genre?
What's crazy, man, is back in elementary school, I think it was 5th grade or 4th grade, learning about poems. And they were teaching us that shit, right?
Shit, I remember in my English class, everybody was a fucking rapper, y'all. Go ahead.
So check it. They were teaching us about poems, how to like write them and whatnot, what a full more into detail about it. And I was like, man, this is like music. You feel me? The rhyme schemes and everything. So I took some interest in it from that. And shit, wrote a lit ass poem. You feel me? I got into it, you feel me? So
Right.
yeah. If I get into it, you know, I'm gonna do it 100. So and then that's how it happened. And middle school, started like freestyling a lot.
Nice.
High school, after I graduated, just kicking it with the homies, nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I always thought about it, but I just thought it'd be funny to be a rapper, you know what I mean? Like, I felt like I had some, but it just seemed funny to me.
Nice, man.
To say, hey, I want to be a rapper, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, it's just for fun, just kicking it with the homies, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's like me saying I want to be an astronaut, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. But here I am. I'm in the damn ship right now, you know?
So check it, man. How I got into the recording was I ended up working with a good friend of mine, a producer from Orlando. He got a name out there, the Mystery Beat. Shout out to him. So we worked together, and he was playing me his instrumentals, and I went to his crib. He was like, "Hey, come through." He just moved to the area. He's like, "Man, come through, kick it." We kicking this shit. Showed me his studio, and he played some beats. And I started freestyling. He's like, "Man, let's record," and that's how it happened.
Damn, just
Fell
like
into
that.
my hands. You feel me?
Nice, man.
Nice, man.
So
That's
since
crazy.
then, you know, I got the response that I needed to take it serious. Once it wasn't just me and other folks like wanting more from it, I was like, man, all right, fuck it. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it right.
Right.
Go all the way with it.
Right.
And that's where we're at today. This will be July. Will be my first year since I started taking serious.
Nice.
That's
I
dope.
ended up
man.
releasing my first album then.
Nice,
The first
man.
album. We gonna get into the tracks in a little bit. You know, we gonna get into
I'm
that.
already on my second. Just dropped.
Oh, John's like he putting in that work.
Gotta
Putting
put
in
in
that work.
yo.
You got to. I feel so. You got to be consistent. I feel so. I'm just doing whatever I feel like I need to do, and I'm learning as I go with it.
Right. Heard you. So like, our question for you is like, you know, what really draws you to the booth? Like, what makes you be like, yo, I gotta go to the studio and record today? Like, what motivates you to get in there?
Just me pushing myself, wanting to stay consistent.
Mm.
You know, even though sometimes I might not have something, I'll pay for it. And I gotta go to the studio now, and I'll make something happen. You know, so that's just, I put myself on that pressure.
Nice.
Even if I don't have them. But on the nightly, I'll go out there, I'll spit some free, record it myself. And I mean, I just try to stay working, keep the blade sharp.
Stay in that pocket and keep working on the craft.
Exactly.
Got you.
You gotta put at least 30 minutes into your craft, I believe. At least 30 minutes minimum. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do, I just feel like you gotta put that
work in, that consistency. Yeah.
Even if you ain't feeling it, you just gotta do it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's for you at the end of the day.
That's a fact. That's a Fendi fact right there.
For sure.
Nice, man. Well, obviously, you made a lot of progress in a year of like taking rap serious. Can you just go in a little bit more on like, the journey of like going through of like, you rapping, taking it more serious, and maybe the critiques people been giving to you, like, to how you are now, the artist you are now?
Through the journey, man, it can be discouraging for sure. But I feel like if you believe in yourself, shit, it don't matter.
Right.
If you honestly believe in yourself by that, like you feel like you really got something, you're not just wasting your time, just keep going. And I feel like it'll be a matter of time. So that's how the journey been. But the response I've been getting has been motivational as well.
Nice.
It's like not everybody gonna like it, not everybody has to. But the folks that do, yeah, y'all hype me up, y'all motivate me. I want to slap y'all upside the head on another one the next week, you feel me? Like coming back to back. So just staying consistent, man. Just keep it pushing no matter what. But that's how it is with anything. It can be discouraging at times, but you don't never know how close you may be.
Yeah. Just think about the end goal, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Think of the bigger picture.
That's right.
Where you heading, your path. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I like that. So I want to piggyback off what D was saying too, but like after a year of rapping, right? You said you dropped your first album, you're working on the second one.
Oh, it's already
out. It's already out.
Yeah.
Already out.
Less than a year, you feel me?
So like my whole thing is, what have you learned from the first album that you implemented into the second one? Like, what were some of the challenges you had with the first one, and how did you like overcome some of them obstacles for the second one?
Okay, the first one, man. Well, the challenges on that, I'd say that I was trying to show that I'm versatile. Now I don't just stay on one type of music. You know what I mean? I did a little bit of something different on that one. The second one, I felt like I learned like stick to me, and that was that trap shit. The second one, just trap, hitting with them hits, and I definitely saw the numbers go up once I was sticking more to what's me.
Right.
Yep.
So you're saying like for the second album, you kind of like found where you real like your strength is and what you comfortable with.
Exactly.
In the trap.
Yep. So I was like, let me stick with it. I might come around with some play shit on the next song.
Like
some smooth shit.
Like we need some R&B, you know what I mean, for the ladies out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So exactly. So I might come unexpected with something. Actually, the next album that I want to drop is on some different shit than just some trap shit.
Got you.
Sir.
For the shorties out there, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit of everything.
Every trapper got multiple shorties, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
it can get like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I got like one question that's kind of like far out there. It's like, if you got signed to a major deal, like let's say tomorrow, some big, Columbia Records, Def Jam, somebody hit you up like, yo, we want to sign you, right? Like, do you think that if you were to get signed, your creativity and your type of music will change after like a year or two? Because like for me, I've heard like let's say Meek Mill, like when he first came out, he was saying some real shit.
Yeah.
Like his shit was hard, and then like over time, like it just got whack.
Diddy got to him.
You know, that too. But it's like over time, it's like, yo, you're not really, you know what I mean? You ain't tapped into the streets like that. You know what I mean? We don't get that feeling from you no more. So like, if you were to get signed tomorrow, do you think you have that same effect that some rappers today are having?
I feel like as long as I'm still me, I'll produce that music. I don't really think that it'll go away. I mean, it happens. Think about it. You can only have so many thoughts and raps about the way you live, but then once it changes, shit.
I would say, yeah.
You can lose your creativity.
That's a good point what Rich was saying. Like, I think that's why some artists stay independent, because they don't want to lose their creative control.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, like, you know, when you sign with a major label, they come be your employer. Like, they're your boss.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we want you to focus on this genre, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And, you know, you being an artist, you're like, you want to be in your creative space. So, I mean, obviously, you want to have everything on the table. Do you want to see how far you take it independently, or, you know, the right situation presents itself, you're willing to sign?
Nah, my plan is to go independently with it. I want to do my thing. I was finna touch on that too, what you mentioned, that I couldn't sign on that where somebody wants to have control. I mean, what my music is about.
Yeah, they got like 360 deals out there.
Yeah,
like owning your publishing, your name, your all this other extra shit. You know, because I see like, you know, some rappers, they get burnt out. You know what I mean?
Happen.
And then you see some rappers pushing out garbage. They say, oh, you need to make, you know, to fulfill this contract, you got to make 6 albums. You got to give us 6 albums, and you need to make X amount of money off of each album. Then you can come out of your contract. You know, so a lot of rappers just throw shit out just to, you know, hey, I did 5 albums, you know, the contract's complete, and then they out. You know what I mean? Or they lose some of their masters, or, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm glad that, you know, you kind of know what you want, so that if like you know, that time comes, it's like, yo, if we trying to work and make money, hey, I'm gonna need full rights and control over the music that I make.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
You ain't gonna come over here and just control.
Exactly.
And you know, something I learned about the music industry. Say, for instance, the label come and sign you like, yo, we got $1 million deal for you. That shit is a loan.
Yep.
I was like, wait, you gotta pay this back?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not even that, you know, like you're signing a job off and like, oh, this is what we gonna pay you just to create me. Nah. We'll just give you this loan and you gotta make it back. I'm like, oh, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy because, you know, like, of course, you know, you hope to do well, but you just don't know, like, it may not catch fire as you want to, and then is the label gonna give you, you know, enough time for you to, you know what I mean, building up your audience and stuff like that. So that's honestly crazy that they just take advantage of people like that.
Yeah, good point. That does happen. It's just a loan, and a lot of folks don't realize that, you know?
Yeah. You get that advance check, they run out and blow it on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Money gone before first album.
The Rolls Royce. You ain't got fucking music.
Iced out neck, iced out chain.
You know what I mean? All that bullshit. So we gotta address some of the haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you ever had like anybody that didn't believe in you or told you like, yo, why you wasting your time doing this music shit? Like, everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody think they the best. Like, you ever encounter somebody or like had somebody tell you like, yo, you wasting your time with this?
I haven't. I heard. Ain't nobody said that, you know, to me.
They ain't say it to you. They ain't say it to your face.
They talk behind your back, but not to your face.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Shit. I mean, it's the problem. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just let somebody know, you know?
Let somebody live. Not like, yo, he doing his thing. You gotta let him be.
Well, have you ever come across your mind like, damn, this rap stuff is hard. Should I still continue, or have you just always been able to push through those thoughts? Like, have you ever come across your mind like...
It hasn't.
That's good.
Not that I would say like it's hard. I mean, you definitely got to put in work, but where I can say it's hard, no, it just comes out naturally. You feel me? When you can do some, it don't really seem like work.
Right. No, you're right.
Yeah, that's true. And that comes back to that consistency. Where
Exactly.
It's like
I'm having fun.
it just comes with the routine. Like everybody get up, go to work, whatever. Like you get up, go hit the booth. You know what I mean? Like that's just the routine.
You feel me? Nah, for me, it feels like a little kid going to the playground when I step in the studio.
Yay,
yep,
that's the best feeling.
Oh,
that's
the
best feeling.
I'm a happy ass kid.
Shit. So like, on the contrary, now like, who would you say are some of your biggest supporters? Like, who's been really, also been in your ear saying like, "Yo, you should really keep doing this. Like, you're getting somewhere with this," or like, I see some changes. Like,
yeah,
who's been in your corner in that sense?
I'd say number one out of everybody, my engineer who I started making music with. He's
nice.
really in my corner, man. And
nice.
We really progressed the music from when we first started. And I guess a mix of both people who I know and people who I don't know who really support the shit. But when I go to shows, what can I say, man? It's just a bit of everything, man. Homies and people I don't even know. They be showing love. I dig it. I dig it. It feels good. I'm like, all right, Like,
now, I'm not a rapper. I wish I was, I guess, but I don't have the skill set you got. What is it like being at a show, performing? What is that even like?
It's fun. What can I say? It's just fun.
You don't forget some of your words? I'm like, man, how the fuck they remember
It can happen, dog.
Just mumble some shit.
Yo, it happens. It's happened to me. It's happened mainly when I go with a fairly new song.
Okay, that makes sense.
And sometimes, even songs I know, sometimes the music just be so loud where you really like kind of lose track of where you're at. It can happen for a little split second, but it ain't none. You feel me? It's like when you trip, you either keep walking or you fall. You feel me? Like,
no, you're right.
Yo, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you at a show? Like, it's the craziest shit.
Man, that's happened to me. Can't really say one, but that I've done. Man, there's one show out in Gainesville, Georgia. I pulled up to the stage on my lowrider, popped out with a bottle. And I'm on stage, and I'm like, man, I want y'all to be where I'm at. I'm pouring these folks waterfalls, bringing their cup. I'm serving everybody, and then I start my show.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a crazy moment.
Gained a couple fans right there.
Oh, yeah. They were showing love. Shout out to everybody in Gainesville, man. Fuck with y'all heavy.
Shout out to Gainesville, Atlanta. Shit.
Yeah.
So like, so for your first album, did it take you the same amount of time to complete that project? Did that take you the same amount of time to do the second one?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all. First one took me about, I'd say like 9-11 months. And the second project, I finished that before I knew. Actually, I beat the track list that I wanted. I just had so many. So I was like, man, let me hit them all with it. So the second one I finished in like 3 months.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dope.
Cover, title, everything. Just 3 months or so.
Boom. You pumping out music, man.
And that just goes back, I feel, to what I was saying, where that was just me choosing the beats that I feel comfortable with, what I like, It makes for me the mind work quicker, like my thoughts. It just something about trap beats when I hear them, it'll bring some memories or whatever to my mind, and I started writing.
Pen can't stop moving.
How long does it take you to choose a beat?
About a minute. I'd say I gotta just next. It's gotta catch me like from the beginning. Sometimes I might feel a beat out, but I need a lot of beats. I need a lot of them, hearing them. It just depends on like what really talks to me.
Hey, feel you.
Got you. So like, I gotta ask you, who are some of your Your top five artists that you listen to. Like if you were to play your Apple Music or Spotify right now, like who you listening to right now?
Man, top 5 say Gucci Mane.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Hey, he's a big influence on my music. Yeah, man. Nice. I like that old school trap stuff that he did with the mixtapes. I like that sound. And that's what I always
Pop belly Gucci, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hand. So Gucci Mane, Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, Young Dolph. Yeah.
Yo, R.I.P. Young Dolph, man.
Yeah.
Fuck,
man, rest in peace, man.
Shit.
Hell of an artist.
Shit.
So my fourth, I'd say Larry June from San Francisco, California. Mm-hmm. And my fifth, what I say my fifth is, probably a Mexican rapper named Santa Fe Clan.
All right.
Spanish rap.
I gotta check him out.
Yeah, he's fire.
I'll
get you tapped in with that.
Yeah. Let me know.
Them top 5 right there, man.
Cause I like to listen to like a lot of new music, different artists. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tapping into the Latin trap music too. Tapping into that.
Yeah, I've been seeing my boy.
Yeah. I've been tapping
overseas.
Been overseas a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I'm gonna create a little hot round with you right now. Like, you gotta pick one or the other. Damn, we don't have the jack out here on the table, but we'll save that for another time. But so I'm gonna name some artists, and you gotta just pick who's better.
Okay.
Right, and if you can't choose, then like, I don't know. You're gonna have to take like a shot.
Get a shot later.
Get a shot. We'll put it on the show.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll put it on the show with some shit. Yeah. But so I'm gonna go right now. Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Damn.
We
in New York, bro.
You in New York, dog. Like this is a New York-based podcast.
Nah, you still gotta
right now. Shit, fucking T.I. or Gucci Mane?
Gucci Mane.
Jay or Fabulous?
Jay.
Jay or Nas?
Jay.
Oh, okay. Let's see. DMX or Jay?
DMX.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
DMX.
All right. 50 or Kanye?
50.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's a steep one right there.
Yeah.
50's my man.
Yeah.
If you said Kanye, I don't know if we could have uploaded this interview. All right, well, good choice.
Shit. What's one more? Kendrick or Future?
Man.
Damn.
That's a tough one.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I'll go with Kendrick.
All right.
That's tough. That was tough.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah. All right, Kendrick or Drake?
Oh, Kendrick.
Without
a doubt.
We got no Drake lovers on the show, yo.
It's Loverboy season. I guess it's over now. I don't know.
It's over right now. Summertime. That's for the winter time.
See, you in bed or cold and shit.
Ain't nobody on that.
Shit. So, what challenges do you think you'll face in the future when it comes to your music? Like, as you develop, you become, more defined in your craft. Like, what type of challenges do you foresee yourself having in the future? Like, where do you think you can run into an obstacle? Because, the bigger you get, you get more haters.
Yeah.
You got other people that's trying to, like, steal your shine.
Yep.
You got other people that's trying to talk shit.
Yeah.
Like, what obstacles you think you're gonna face when you get bigger?
I think the time managing. I'd say that.
Time management. Yeah, because that could be busy. You know what I mean? This is your first interview with us.
Yes, sir.
You might have a show right after the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have to catch a flight. You know what I'm saying? Like that does make a big
Let me
impact.
ask you a quick question. So, obviously, as you start making more music, you're gonna get bigger, more fans, more recognition. Now, we talked about this on our last episode about how some people get a little bigger and, you know, maybe they start to change.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself changing, you know, once you get a little bigger? And, you know, if you do, can you just explain, like, in a good or bad way?
My honest opinion, I don't think I changed because I had money before.
Right.
And I learned how easy it is to lose it all.
Do you think
gotta
some
bounce
change
back.
is necessary, or maybe the way you move, the way...
Oh, for sure, the way you move.
Right.
Yeah, that would be the only thing I say that really, you know, of course, change. But I mean, it comes with it. So you just got to know what you're facing and how to be prepared for it, in my opinion. And yeah, music-wise, I don't think it'll change because I ain't gonna change.
Right. You'll be the same person you are, you know, now, no matter where you go with the music.
Exactly. You can't think that you can't let it get to you. Because, like I said, it's easy to lose it all the next day.
Yeah.
You
Come
be
and
up
go,
today
bro.
and you down tomorrow.
That's a fact.
And then you look stupid.
That is a fact.
And then let's say if you disrespected people while he's at the top,
Exactly.
you might need some help, and people gonna be like, "Oh no, I remember the way you treated me." When,
Yep.
So no, you're right, definitely right. Always try to be nice to people as much as you can.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Just get love, whether they like you or hate you. Just show love.
Right.
I mean, shit, you're gonna receive it back. So
That's right.
That's what it is.
That's right. So from your 2 albums, what's your favorite song off album number 1, and what's your favorite song from album number 2?
Album number 1, I'd say, is To Be or Not to Be. And then my favorite song from the second album would be... It's a little tough one. I don't know. Probably a track called Hollow Tips.
Hollow Tips.
Oh, I like
That was really fun.
That was it.
I had the most fun with that one.
Yeah. Nah, for me, the first one, I like Cool Breeze, man.
I appreciate
Cool Breeze.
it. That's
like,
a high favorite.
Like that shit. I feel like I'm in LA, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in LA, just cruising with a drop top down. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like on some tropical shit.
And that's where I was mentally. So, man, you know what I mean?
That's dope. That's dope. I like that. So definitely check those 2 tracks out. Check both albums when you
Yeah,
let the people know what the name of the album number 1, album number 2.
The first album is called Cuttin the Grass. The second one is Back to the Kitchen. Yeah, they're on all platforms.
All
First
platforms.
one, like I said, you'll find something that you like on that one, because I went all around with different types of beats, not just trap. So, you know.
Yeah, you did
There'll
like
be something for you
experimenting.
there. Exactly. And on the second one, man, get ratchet with your boy and bump that shit. That second one, I'm telling you, might blow a speaker out. God damn.
So like, where can people find you? Like, where can they find you?
On all platforms.
All platforms,
I'm on
like
everything.
IG,
Doing it right. Yes, sir.
Instagram, Spotify, all that.
Yep.
All that. All right.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
Any
what's up.
music platform you got,
You know,
man.
give him a
I'm
follow,
on
listen
there.
to his music.
Listen to the music.
Show some
Danny
love.
does it.
Yeah, show some love,
Show
man.
some love, man. You know what I mean? We got an Atlanta rapper out here in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
usually it's the New York niggas. Damn. The shot. All right,
Atlanta.
I gotta drop $1. But
And a shot.
and a shot. So usually the New York dudes, right? Correct
Yeah.
myself. New York dudes going out there to Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, Atlanta's really like the hot spot for the music right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And definitely I like that you came out here, show some love for the podcast.
I appreciate you.
You know what I
having me
mean?
and making the time
no
for it.
doubt.
Yes,
Anytime,
sir.
man. Anytime, man.
My partner.
Anytime, dog.
My guy.
You know what I mean? And definitely we're gonna be rocking with you. You heard?
I appreciate it.
You know what I
man.
mean?
For sure.
I know we got a little snippet of some unreleased music
Yes, sir.
that we're gonna drop at the end of the show, end of the podcast. So I can listen to that. That shit's fire. What's the name of the track?
This one's called Work Your Wrist Freestyle.
Work your wrist.
Nice.
Work your wrist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was one of them songs right there where, like I said, I'm not gonna get recorded if I don't really get myself in there. I just
Hey, that was it.
So, and then
That was that consistency right there.
You feel me?
Shit.
Every week I try to at least get one in. It'll add up. Small numbers add up.
Yo, that's a fact. You even look at this podcast. I mean, we've been going at it since last year, December, real. Like, we've been going every week, pushing out content. You know what I mean? It's about that consistency that you talked about.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
It's been paying off.
It's been paying off. Yeah, it's been paying off.
Subscribers coming.
Subscribers going up. Comments coming in. You know what I mean? It's like World War III up in them comments, bro. Like, shit.
I believe it.
Yeah, the consistency is key. That's a motherfucking Fendi fact. But you know, if you want to drop a bar, like you got something for a little sneak peek. I'm throwing you on the spot, but like,
hey, you are throwing me on the spot right now. Shit.
Yeah, I was saying, it's up to you. Up to you.
Hey, I don't mind it. Bump a beat.
Oh shit! I mean, I can't even play no music. Don't get no copyright strikes. But nah, I mean, it's all good. We got the song at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We'll drop that in the comments when it drop. The link whenever you post it on the social platforms. We got you.
Oh,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying? We're gonna
that.
post it. We're gonna post the shit. And yeah, I mean, this is Rich. I'm signing out. Thanks for watching the show. Like, subscribe. You got any other things you want to ask?
Make sure you just give our boy a follow. Listen to his music and show some love.
Yeah, show some love, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah,
here.
no problem, bro.
It was a pleasure.
Of course, man. Of
But
course.
check me out, man. I'm Danny Duzzit. Follow me on all platforms. Follow me on that Instagram. You feel me? Catch up with me. Keep up with me. Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm Rich, and I'm signing out.
D signing out.
See y'all in the next one. Deuces.
I does it. Work your wrist, Danny. Work your wrist. Work your wrist, Danny. Work your wrist. Let's go. Zooming through I-20 like a racetrack. On the way to Forest Park to pick up a stanky pack. If you ain't got the money, dog, why don't you just say that? If I really fuck with you, I'll front you a little bag. It'll hold you up. Trapper other